I was just listening to a really interesting CBC show on The Current about whales, sperm whales, and how they communicate together. It's incredible because they make families, they come together, they have this whole dialect, and it changes from different country to different country based on where they're located and the families that they're in. So it made me think about law and how law is its own language. It's a language that you're not really taught in school, you're not really taught in communities, but it's a language that applies to you. It is a language that is completely applicable to everybody in society. But it's one that most people don't understand. So when we talk about access to law, what we're talking about, at least what I'm talking about, is making law understandable, something that people can understand, comprehend, and navigate for themselves. That is not an easy task. We've got Latin terms in law, we've got complicated strings of sentences, we have rules that you have to look through 5 different cases just to understand and determine how the law is applied in a certain instance, and even just figuring out where do we find case law? How do we read case law? Because even case law is structured differently than a newspaper article or a novel. All of these things are barriers, and they make it really hard for people to navigate law. And I understand that as a lawyer. I've always understood that even before I was a lawyer. So my job by being here is to help you understand, what are your rights? How do you navigate law? How do you enforce those rights when they've been breached? And what are the different options that you have? Follow along if you're interested in that.